Right, so as per the others, spoilers for this review. My life is completely on hold for these episode reviews, so I hope you're enjoying them. And it is really sunny outside, so that's a bit of a bummer. Episode 3 is something somewhat special. We find out what was in Dustin's trash, and instantly I thought to myself, that looked like the slug that Will coughed up end of last season. Obviously, if this was a full reaction video, you'd believe me, so I don't blame you if you think I'm BSing you. But yes, I thought it was, and I was right. However, that actually adds further questions. It's almost been a year. Where has it been all that time? What the hell was it doing? And why has it now suddenly started to grow so much? Maybe simply because Dustin gave it some candy? Overall, quite confusing. We get that incredibly heartfelt connection between Hopper and Eleven, which really is touching. You can see Hopper desperately trying to do what's right for her, and I love how they are working in the missing bits between the seasons' timelines by showing us in flashbacks as Elle is making decisions and reminiscing. It's a really great storytelling technique there, and a nice way to show their obvious connection, which apparently is now at breaking point due to Elle not being allowed to see her friends, which is fully understandable. A lot of the character motivations in this are actually quite believable. Though I will say this, that Billy kid is such an annoying douchebag. If that is what American jocks are, then they should be embarrassed. The guy has less meat on his bones than chicken wing, and he's acting as if he's the toughest guy around. It's crazy. An extremely unlikable guy, which does lead me to believe he will become something important further down the line. Maybe his arc will be from unlikable to saving the day, but who knows. We get Bob giving some incredibly bad advice to Will about facing his fears, and I found myself literally shouting at the screen for him to keep his mouth shut. Terrible advice. This isn't a clown, Bob. This is the Upside Down. This is real. This creature will kill you, your family, and everyone else in the world, so pipe down. But again, I have to just comment on the effects used. D'Artagnan was great. Sure, it isn't exceptional, but this is TV essentially, and they have managed to create some great creatures, but the majority of the budget, it seems, has gone into that looming villain in the Upside Down, which I've got to say I'm blown away by how that thing looks. The closing scene is crazy. Will getting a vortex of matter from the creature in the sky going into his eyes, nose, ears and mouth. What does that mean? What will happen? Will he now become some sort of vessel for other beings of the Upside Down, or will this then strengthen the connection Will has to the place? Overall, you can see the season is building. It's not slow paced at all, but it is something that I feel isn't rushed either. And I am watching these, reviewing them, then watching again, so I'm pretty much watching it back to back. However guys, awesome episode, and I want to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. And as always, I've been Mr. H. I will catch you next time.